This week here we're going to go over where we're at on the GY6. Some progress, we've had some setbacks. My biggest issue is going to be chain gears. I'm trying to find everything I need. I wanted to go with one chain, but at this point I'm going to have to go with two different chains. The real big issue is some of the gears I just really can't find, Amazon or eBay. I can get them from China, but you're talking probably like 60-90 days. So I think the best thing I've done is on one side I'm going to go 520, and on the other side we're going to go to the 428 chain. On the last episode I made the little aluminum piece, and what that did is that adapted the tank. It's a little longer, this tank, and it adapted the mounting for the tank, and it's only off. I think the other holes are like in here. Just spread them out a little bit, and it also made it so I can put my seat tongue under there. Okay, here's the seat. It's from a Chinese quad. I actually have a new one. And right here you can see the little piece of metal I made. And what that does is I insert that under there. Insert that under there, and it locks down. As you can see in the video, the tongue is underneath, and the seat's pushed forward. The little flat piece in here, I think I have to make a little bracket just to hold it. The seat is sitting almost dead, so I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. We'll end up welding it in there. Take this, end up welding this in here, and then that way there, a little latch will snap underneath it and lock it in place. And then I will probably either put rubber in here or maybe some metal pieces, just so that when it goes on, it sits in real tight. You can see right here, I mean, it's hitting down really nice. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better fit. Now, underneath, you can see I have the bottom of the motor brackets installed, bolted in, so that we're doing good. The next problem we have is the back shaft. Don't hold that. Let's hold it. Okay, you can see in this picture I have the back shaft in there, and that's going to take the power from the GY6 and bring it to the Honda. My big problem here is I don't have a lot of clearance for a big gear. 12 doesn't fit, so I ordered a 10. Hopefully I'll get it fairly soon. I'm going to go to a smaller gear in the back of the wheel, and hopefully I clear. If I don't, I'm going to have to make some kind of idler gear because the purchased ones I think are just too big. Okay, we're on the opposite side now. And you can see this is the standard GY6 gear 19 tooth. I'd really like smaller. And I might want to bring it out a little bit. What I was thinking about doing is cutting the teeth off of this, drilling, putting some holes in, and then maybe squishing the gears over the top of that. And right now I'm looking at maybe going with like, this is like a 30 tooth. And you can see it's out a little bit from the other one. So if I put a gear on the face of that, I think it would actually be in line. And that gear there is looking pretty good. It's above the bottom of the frame. I can always go, it's above the bottom of the frame, and I can always go smaller. That's a 428 gear. Okay, for next week I'm going to try doing the support tubes and hopefully finish up most of the welding. Here, Braden, hold this. Are you filming me? Make sure you're filming me.
Yep.
Make sure you can see me because, you know. Okay, right now I'm just, as a mock-up, I took and made this tube. And it actually looks like it'll fit fairly well. You can see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks like it'll fit fairly well. I don't know if I should weld it together or just make a new one. And then also I was thinking of taking a tube from here, like this, and either coming down to the frame, like that maybe, something like that, or maybe go directly into here. I could do something like that. I'm not real sure yet. You're filming me, right? I'm not real sure yet what I'm going to do with that. So just to give everyone a little peek here of what we're messing around with for a bender, we ended up getting a Woodward Fab WFB2. So far, I like it. I will say, they say online that you don't really need a bench. You really do need a stand, or you got to mount it to a hard bench. I actually had to make a little bottom piece. Right here, I actually made a bottom piece right here to adapt it to the stand we had. You know, I had it from something somebody gave me, and I ended up bolting it to the floor. I actually drilled 3/4 holes, and we used long threaded inserts, and I epoxied them in. We'll keep our eyes on it. Personally, I think it's going to work better than most of those stupid inserts they have.
Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe and like our video. Check us on Facebook. And then if you want to look